Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again for yet another episode of Swill and Grog's wonderful world of beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful, but these times we're in, they're appalling. Anyway, today we're having a look at a brew that comes from the Czech Republic, where they happen to make pretty good beers in my humble opinion. Anyway, this one is Budajovický Budvar Dark, which comes in at 4.7% alcohol by volume. Now I've reviewed their lager once in the can and once in the bottle, and I think also my first review was their Premier lager, which was 7.6%, which I remember being pretty good. Anyway, I think it's high time that I crack open this 330ml green bottle, although you can't see that it's green except at the top. Crack off the cap, the trusty BB Barfly bottle opener, pour it out to this Pilsner glass. Okay, just like I'd expect a dark lager to look. Okay, let's just get it all out there, a nice pour there. Let's plonk it back down. Alright, so let's get a look at the appearance. A very dark brown appearance. When I hold it up to the light, I see a reddish hue, about a finger and a half of beige head. Let's move on to the aroma. Alright, yeah, definitely some dark roasted malt there. I imagine this is going to be very malt forward, which I'm looking forward to. Alright, so time for the taste test, folks. Cheers to you all. Let's dive in. Oh wow, it's got a very snappy finish. Up front, yeah, a lot of delicious dark roasted malts. A very minimal sort of coffee or espresso-like bitterness. But mostly what you have lingering in the palate is just those dark roasted malt flavours that are really delicious. Let me have another go. Yeah, it's definitely got some body. I'd say the body's somewhere between medium and full, leaning towards medium just. It's leaving some nice lacing on the glass. It's very drinkable. At 4.7% ABV, you know, it goes down smooth, and yeah, you could definitely session this. A very tasty brew. I'd love to have a slab of this, yeah, in the winter. I would rather enjoy it, but a hard one to come by here in Australia. I think it has been available here before. Yeah, but it was for a very limited time. Even the regular lager is quite hard to find now. Sad the way these things kind of come and go. Yeah, because there's a lot of beers out there that would be part of my whole beer cycle if they remained readily available. But it seems that all the good ones here just vanish from the shelves and are replaced by not so good ones that are it's very questionable, as to why they even like putting some of these beers on the shelves. It must just be, a price thing. They just, get them. They're not world renowned. They just, must get them for a really good price and just slap them on the shelves there in place of, sort of more deserving brews. But anyway, I digress. Let me have another gulp. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. The price point, I guess, is the one thing that lets it down, but hey, it's Australia. We pay far too much for beer. It's, it's a disgrace. Anyway, yeah, I think I've talked enough about Budajovický Budvar Dark, and I'll have my final gulp and give it a score out of 10. Rightio, well, all in all, a very solid brew. Nothing offensive about it flavour-wise, very tasty. Yeah, a good dark lager. Maybe not the best I've had, but you know, it's certainly up there. I'd prefer if it were in a brown bottle, but anyway. In terms of a score out of 10, I'd probably give it a solid 9 out of 10. So there you go, folks. Definitely one worth trying. Anyway, that's it from me. I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this. And I'll see you all in the next review. But until then, fare thee well.